Robin Peterson, head coach, MI New York.
A winning start, what's your take?
Yeah, it was just a good start. I think we eyed up trying to get out of the blocks quickly this competition. The bowling attack hunted exactly like we wanted them to hunt on this pitch. So, yeah, very pleased that the boys could put in a performance today and get over the line. And it's very pleasing that it was done clinically today.
This team, you played in the final last year. How did that make conditions feel in the first game?
Yeah, a lot changed in a year. You know, we've had additions to our squad. They've had additions to theirs. So we didn't read too much into last year's final. It was all about playing the conditions, playing our game, what we were trying to implement today, which we did reasonably successfully. So, yeah, it was just about us getting into our groove this competition.
What do you believe were the main turning points in this game?
I think our bowling, how we assessed conditions, I think we were well led. I think the bowlers hunted in packs and stuck to the plan, summed up conditions, and I think our catching was pretty good. You know, we didn't drop any chances that were presented to us. So I thought all in all, we're pretty happy, but we do believe we can still improve.
And batting-wise, what is your takeaway?
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty tricky wicket to bat on, but I was very pleased with Nicholas Pooran. He spoke a lot about responsibility and taking ownership behind the scenes. So it was great to see him, you know, lead from the front with a batter and get the side home.
And in closing, this year, all teams will be coming after you to take your title. What's the mood in the dressing room like?
Yeah, I think they're proud cricketers. They want to perform all the time. They want to win things. Last year is last year. Yes, it's nice to come into a tournament as defending champions, but everybody starts on 0 points again. So, you know, we're very cognizant of the fact that we're going to go and earn it again and play some good cricket if we're going to be successful in this competition.
Who do you play next, and what's the plan for them?
Well, we play Washington. I think we just want to keep getting better. I think at our game, there's no specific plan against them. We know they're a quality team. They've got some great leaders in that dressing room now. They've added some players of real quality in T20 cricket. So we're going to have to improve and get better and make sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's come tomorrow.
Any changes planned?
Oh, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how everybody pulls up. It was hot today. We have to see how the bodies and minds are, and we'll make that call tomorrow and we'll see how everybody wakes up.
Coach Trayvon Miles from ABC in here in North Carolina. What was it like to be here at Church Street Park, and what's your reception to all the fans you saw today?
Oh, we love coming to the States. I think all the guys, all the players, international players in particular, they love coming to America. It's such a great tournament. This is a magnificent field. Guys feel right at home. We had a little bit of success last year by winning it. So we feel that the fans have really responded well to our team, and long may that continue. We just want to make them proud and hopefully grow our fan base and attract a lot more fans to the MI brand.
Cool. Hey, Robbie. No Nash Kenji in the lineup today. Was that a decision made because of the pitch, or was that a decision made beforehand already?
Yeah, well, we said it's horses for courses, really. We felt that Stevens' bowling and lengthening the batting was more important to start off the competition, which proved the right decision. You know, it could have been a little bit tricky had they got another 50 runs on the board. So I thought we got the selection right. You know, we'll reassess again. Maybe Nosh will come in tomorrow. Who knows? We'll just have to see on the day who's available tomorrow, how the team pulls up. And we'll have to assess conditions and then determine our starting 11.
Thank you, Coach.
Last season, you had a bit of a slow start from your domestic batters, and that improved towards the end. Of course, Shehan Jahangir came around at the end, scored a half century. Today, similarly with the domestic batters, a little bit of a slower start, but there wasn't as big of a total to chase. Do you feel confident with your domestic batters this season?
Absolutely. I'm totally confident in their ability. I've seen what they can do in the warm-up games. I've seen how they train. I've seen the clarity in how they want to go about their business. So I'm absolutely totally confident, you know, in what they can achieve this competition. I wouldn't read too much into today's dismissals. I thought Mononk was a little bit unlucky, bounced out. So was Cheyenne, and Ruben was trying to make a play and got caught. So I don't really see, you know, anything wrong with the dismissals. I'm pretty confident that they'll come to the party.
And with Ruben as an addition to the team this year, a new player into the team this year, what does he bring to the table for your team?
He brings a lot of energy in the field. He brings a lot of enthusiasm behind the scenes. That's just besides the cricket. He's a really good batsman. So we're looking forward to seeing how he progresses this competition. And he's a handy off spinner. So he's a little bit of a 3-in-1 cricketer. Those are extremely valuable in T20 cricket. So, but his real contribution, he brings a lot of energy to the field, and that's what you need in T20 cricket, just a spark when things are needed. Cool. No stress. Thanks, guys.
Hey Harmeet, before the game you said the wicket looked like a 160 to 180 wicket. Was there something different that happened out there that changed kind of that par score that you thought it would be going to be?
No, I think I also say it was a fresh wicket, but we also wanted to bowl first. But what I think is we lost quite a few early wickets, and then we kept losing wickets. We did get an odd partnership, and then I think if there was one partnership early on in the innings, then we could have got to 160, 180. But then yeah, we kept losing lot of back-to-back wickets, and then literally no partnerships. Yeah, that's why the score. Yeah.
Certainly not the result you'd have wanted. What was the mindset like coming into this game against the champions?
No, I think be it anyone, you want to win, and getting into the season, you always want to start strong. But nevertheless, we have 2 extra games this season, so there's always time to come back. And it's T20 cricket, goes by momentum. The sooner we get the momentum back, the better it is for the team.
And in terms of bowling wise, did you think it's the total you could perhaps defend?
I think if we got Nicky P early, if you see other stats of their batters, no one looked comfortable. It wasn't that easy of a wicket. I think other than that, we did bowl well, our bowlers, and we created one chance with Nicky P also when 25 runs were left. I think even then there was half a chance where Pollard and Steven Taylor had to bat, and then only Rashid to bat later. So never know, 2 wickets here and there, game could have gone anyway. Yeah.
Coming out of the World Cup, do you feel a lot of fatigue right now, especially considering this immense heat here in North Carolina?
No man, I love playing cricket, and no complaints. Finally we're getting good quality cricket, so might as well play than complain. Yeah.
You didn't get a chance to bowl today. Was that like a matchup decision, or what was the rationale kind of behind that?
I guess mostly a matchup decision, and then we also had a couple of extra bowling options today in Shubham and Bracewell, so we were using that. Even Imad bowled 1 over, and then we were hoping that we get Nicky P out and then get in our left-arm spinners. But then again, it's not that we can't bowl to them, but then we had those options. We were trying to use it. I think those options did well as well. I think Nicky P took more of our main bowlers down, so I think nothing wrong in that. I think later half of the game, might as well try and look what options you have, right? Yeah.
Can you talk us through the process of how you trained for playing in this heat, especially the first game of the season?
No, I think playing against the best, you have to work on your executions. I'm big on executions, about batting, bowling. When they miss a ball, you want to make sure you hit a 6 or a 4, and then when you're bowling, you want to execute almost everything, because these guys are one of the best in the world. So and again, practicing under pressure, and delivering every now and then, and keeping a level head, because you have to keep coming again. T20 is sort of a ruthless game. So I think, again, one bad day can turn into a fantastic day next time. Yeah.
You play a lot of cricket in Dallas. You've played here plenty of times. I know that you won the minor league cricket championship here. You played major league here last season. Talk about this community in Morrisville, and does it mean anything special to you?
Oh, I think I absolutely love whenever I come here. The atmosphere, the ground, the wickets. Only today was a little bit fresh, no complaints, but we could have still got some runs on it and put up a good show. But every time we come here, it's such good. One is such good hospitality. People love cricket out here. Smaller community, but there's a lot of love for the game, and the ground, man, the facilities, the view, everything. I think it's a very good setup. I think more and more investment coming Morrisville way would only help Morrisville grow as a cricketing community, I think. Yeah.
All right. And just look at your roster. How comfortable are you with the roster this season compared to last, and what changes were made?
I think I'm pretty confident, and we look pretty upgraded. It's just one bad game. Anyone can get out for a duck, or a couple of guys can have a bad game with the bat. I think bowling wise we looked quite solid. It's just it was a low total, so they could hit it out of their way, and if there was 160, 150, it would have been a great game, and they would have been tested quite a lot, I think.
Thanks guys, we're going to let it go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.